Hello everyone, this is Shilpa today, and we will do one more fun little project today. And today we are not going to have any specific background. We're just going to do the project on a cardstock sheet, okay? And then we'll start with the practice strokes as always. And for the practice strokes also, I'm going to use cardstock sheet today, okay? So this is a Columbine flower that we are going to do. It comes with the outer layer of petals and then inner layers of petals. To start with, one easy approach I would say is just to show you by tracing strokes here. Okay. Let me just get to silver color pen so you can see the strokes better. So I'm going to start with, so this is my center, let's say. All right, and I'll have one petal going there, one petal going here, petal going there, then all right, all 5 directions. You'll have the outer layer, and then we'll do the inner layer to that. And the leaves are going to be that's going to be the big leaf that you're going to do, right? So I'm going to use the 5x8 angle brush here, and then in the project you can see it's just red. I'm going to use a combination of red and yellow. Yeah. Alright. So for the practice stroke is what I'm doing here. So either you can start from top, go down, top, go down. One more time. That's one stroke. And like that you're going to repeat your strokes until the 5 petals are complete. Same way, I'm going to turn around. So just curving, pulling down, curving, pulling down. I'm not happy with this stroke, you can always go back. Restroke if you're not happy with any of those strokes that you already did. Alright, and I want to make it more standing out here as well. So I'm just going one more time. One more time. fourth one. Then the fifth one. You want all 6 sides, 5 sides to be completely covered. And then you're going to do the center, right? And I'll leave that for now. We'll come back to that. In the meantime, we'll just go use the same brush, same colors, and do our leaf strokes. I'm just loading yellow with some dark green. Then curve up and then turn around. Curve up, turn around. So you're going to repeat the same stroke, but just follow the direction of your petals that you have in place. One more. Pressure and up. Let's go pick up. I'm going to use 12 flat completely, okay, for my project. Just the red. And I'm going to sketch the flower first. So here we're going to get one petal, here one petal, here one petal, here one petal, and here one petal. So we have all the placements. Now I'm just going to pick up just red, okay, and pressure, pull inward, touch, pressure, pull inward. So I want to make it longer, so I'm just going to go and add a little bit more. Pressure, pressure. Just want to make sure you have all 5. Turning around. Picking up one more time, so that, because I want to make sure it is dark. First layer is not enough, so I'm going one more layer here with the same stroke. Okay. And then we're going to do this little bud that we talked about. And this goes here on the side. One. Add a touch of yellow to my bud. So I'm going to pick up and then just the red. Okay. Pressure, stand up. Pressure, stand up. And now, like we did before, I'm just picking up touch of yellow. Just dab, dab, dab. Actually, it's supposed to be touch of white. I accidentally picked yellow. That's fine. And now I'm going to pick up green onto the same one. Okay. And one stem going from here. Using the same green, I'm just one stem going that side. And now the 5 petal leaf. 5 leaf with 5 leaves in here. I'm going to add the dark green outward. And making sure my green is intact. Making one more turn, color. We have one leaf going there. And then we'll have a smaller version here. Okay. Smaller version. going to add touch of yellow to my green to make it little lighter inside. I want to reduce the gap also. So to do that, there's another way of doing it. For now, I'll just leave it this way. Got messy a little bit. Okay. Now I'm going to wash my brush. Pick up some red and white and go for the center flower. Just going on the center. Okay, and now because I gave too much of center lines to this, I want to add a little bit more details here also. With some scruffy with red, and then I'm just adding, that's it, and touch of white, touch of white, that's it. And now I'm going to use the same brush and add little details to that. Just tip of my brush I'm touching, just pulling from that tip. And you want to make sure it's dark as you pull down to the same center. Alright, now I'm going and okay, before I move on, I forgot to do one thing because I didn't like the way I did the leaves, so I'm going to correct that with some black. Okay, so these are some tips on how to fix just a little black. Okay, and then I'm just side loading because my background is black, that's why I'm picking black. Okay, just side loading, nothing else. And I don't like that, so I'm just keeping the way it is before. It's okay just to keep that flower that way. Alright, but I'm just going to add little black to add that borderline. That gives some depth to the leaf. Just adding borderline on one side and then keep it lighter on the other side. Added some depth to our flower. Then we have our flower, I love. Then take out excess water, then go back to your greens. Pour some green, almost there, just little green, and then add this depth of green. Do the same this side. Okay, now we'll go and do the flower center. Just little yellow stripes. Now just use the tip of your brush and then just add same way. Just a dot. Alright, and now final step is just sign your painting, and I'm going to use this purple, not used on our project, in our project, but touch of white to that. So that's a simple project today. I want to make it simple this time. And then we just did on a cardstock sheet with some stroke study followed by complete project. Stroke study we used different approach, and then we did the same on the project with little in-depth details. Alright. Hope you had a good time. Thanks for watching. See you next week.